So we have a Canyon here. We're gonna install the Pro X15 cover. This one we are going to trim some of the tonneau cover rail. You don't have to, you can add extra weather stripping, but we're gonna get this one set up perfectly and flush mounted right onto the truck bed. So we're gonna first install the brackets. We're gonna get into that now. So we're gonna put the brackets on first. Again, there's no drilling, nothing on here. We're gonna clamp onto the inner bed lip of the truck, much like a cap or a tonneau cover. So we'll show everybody how that happens here. So this is the universal clamp where we clamp on the inner bed lip. There's no drilling. There's a short leg and long leg on the bracket. The long leg will always go towards the bottom of the truck. Push the universal clamp up into the truck bed, and then we always like to tighten the right one first. So if the bracket kicks, it will go and tuck up. We got the 8-inch brackets installed with the universal clamp, no drilling. Now we're gonna move over to installing the cover. So we're gonna take the Pro X15 rail. We're gonna do one side at a time. So this little lip on the cover sits on top of the truck bed. We're gonna butt up the back, weather stripping with the tailgate. There's a little lip here that sits on top of the truck bed. And you can see, if we clamp this together, we do get a small gap in the tonneau cover, which you can fill with extra weather stripping and bolt it on and leave it go as is. On this truck, we're gonna get everything sitting perfect. So we're actually gonna trim top portion of the rail. So we have our brackets set in the location that we want, and we're gonna go ahead and mark where we wanna trim. We're gonna go use a cutoff wheel to trim this. So we have the Pro X15 rail here with our marks. We're gonna cut out the aluminum lip here. Remember safety glasses. And then we're gonna use a cutoff wheel on a grinder for this. So those are our two cuts, and then we're just gonna cut right along that edge and take that piece off. Blow off the dust, and then we'll paint this one black so you don't see it. We'll take care of some of the sharp edges here. Now that we got one trimmed, we're gonna do 3 more and get them back onto the truck and mount them up. So we got all of the rails trimmed. We're gonna go ahead and install the rails onto the Canyon now. So we're gonna clamp the rails on. We got one on in place. We just align our notches with the brackets. We'll tighten them down. We're going to install the cover on top of the Pro X15 rails and then the crossbars. So the cover's set. We're going to go ahead and put the crossbars on and then roll it back. This is our T40 security bit, lock washer and flat washer. We always like to hand tighten them, hand start them first, and then we'll go ahead and use the impact. Now that we've got the crossbars on, we're gonna go ahead and roll the cover up, tailgate, and get this truck out of here. So we just installed the 8-inch system, universal clamp on this Canyon. We put the Pro X15 cover on, you saw us trim it. Again, you don't have to, you can use weather stripping. You will get a gap if you don't trim the Pro X15. But this one's all set, ready to go. Again, if you have any questions, email us, give us a call. We're here to help.